There's, I think, a myth that you only end up in cages, in jails or prisons, if you are guilty, if you've been found guilty of something. But the reality is, in most local jails, most of the people who are there have not been found guilty of anything. If you're charged with a crime and don't have money, you sit.
I had heard of the Workhouse. I think if you're Black in St. Louis, you've either been to the Workhouse or you know someone who's been to the Workhouse. So I had heard all of the stories.
It became so prevalent in our communities that when we didn't see people for a couple months, we just automatically assumed they was in a workhouse. That's how fast the legal system was grabbing people and uprooting people out of our communities.
When I got there, I learned very, very quickly, almost immediately, that every single thing I had heard about the Workhouse was true. It is infested with rats and roaches. It does have black mold growing on the walls. The correctional officers do treat people like they're something that you would scrape off the bottom of your shoe.
Like, you ever heard that slogan, abandon all hope, all ye who enter here? That's what it feels like walking into it, and it's automatic, it's instant. Oh my God, it's like, it drains you of all hope. Like, you just feel the hope just drained from your body.
Oh my God, this one time where this lady was pregnant and she said to me, she said, I don't even know if my baby is still alive. Because she hadn't seen anyone. She had been calling for medical care for so long. And she was so broken.
The detainees in the building were screaming outside of the windows to anyone that could hear them, to people that were gathering on the streets, that they were burning, that they couldn't breathe, that it was unlivable, that they were being tortured inside of this facility. And so for us, it just was very clear that something needed to happen, something had to change, and this facility needed to be closed.
Every time I hear someone say the Workhouse is closed, I say, no, it's not. It's empty. It's empty. The city of St. Louis could literally make a decision today to start putting people back in the Workhouse, and we would be right back where we started.
As long as that building is still standing, that's still a threat. The war is still continuing.
And so until it's closed, it's not closed.